So, yeah, I cannot shake this game here. So let's just resume and see what's going on. So, before I start doing anything here, I have to consider my options. So let's run this real quick so everybody's doing something. Already I can see that we have trouble with the energy. But all right, so let's take it slow enough just for a second and consider our options. So what I do want to have is a ranch set up that will provide my duplicants with food. And I think that makes sense. So this is one of the major priorities. But then also, I want to ranch this guy here. It's a Paku. And there are a couple of ways, a few ways to get this guy. Pretty sure there's a critter trap that works in the water. Then you can build something here that lets water through and then let him flop just down. Or you could also wait for them to lay an egg and then carry that egg off into an incubator. And then when the egg hatches, you can grab the fish and put it in a fish release. And I think that is a great idea. Except it's not fast enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up here and I'm going to put mesh tiles there and drain the water somewhere else. And the fish is going to flop and they're going to flop down there and go right into the farm that I will be setting up here. Good. I'm not sure though if I have the room. Always the room that is missing. Right. So there's a priority with the hatch ranch, and there's a priority with the fishy fish there, and then there's a priority of building another electrolyzer just in case this one fails. No, not really, just in case this one fails. And this one is failing already. Great. No, the reason why I wanted an electrolyzer setup is because we're not producing enough oxygen. So, yeah. So for now, we have to get back to algae because we made a huge mistake there. We're gonna lose a lot of time doing this, but we just have to. Let's get the cord there, and this is the current project. And let's get this going. Liquid stuff. Deconstruct. Because I want the space here for, oh yeah, and there's another thing I want to do, and that is install a pole there. Yeah, and the pole we have to not research. Good. I have to build off this material there, aluminum ore. So definitely going to do that. And what else? So let's see what failed here. This should not have lost. This should not have lost power. I don't know how this lost power. And because if we look at the power overlay, the power there will only get drawn. If this threshold here sends a green signal when battery is less than charged. All right. So we did send a green signal to open this shutoff. No, we're sending a green signal to shut this off. And then it is less than 20% charged until it is 60% charged, and then Sends a red signal, but it's until it is less than. So I don't see why this battery got drained. I have no idea. Because that should not happen. That should definitely not happen. Let's look at the gases. The gases are still alright. And this baffles me also because I have never seen this like this here. I have never seen this. Ever. This is just wrong. There's supposed to be someone posted a picture on Reddit or somewhere, and they had a tile up here, and everybody said, "Whoa, dude, this is wrong. You got to put the tile here." Now, what I did is not put a tile there at all, so that's why the water wasn't slushing about there. Um, yeah, but there is water there and blocking the space. But the only problem I think I have is if the pressure gets too high, I think the oxygen will push the water in that space, and you can prevent that from happening by putting a tile here. That could have moved my whole setup one tile to the right, and that's also what I thought it would look like, because I noticed when I set this pipe there, the times that I did this before, this was very symmetrical. It was just as high as it was wide, and I'm putting this 4 tiles to the left, and I'm thinking something is wrong. So yeah, that's what's wrong. Um, but so I have to get another um, control button for this door here, and an automation wire. And also we should prioritize this as the current project, not the urgent current project, but the current project, because I need to get this going again. But to get this going, I have to figure out why this battery drained. That battery drained for some reason. No idea. Let's look at the power. If only someone could help me, but I guess I'm on my own here right now. So if I draw power from here and put it in there, everything is powered. Oh, all right. Oh man, that's what I missed. All right, that's what I completely forgot about. So I screwed up there big time. I forgot to configure the Atmos sensor, and of course, the pump did not pump, so it got emptied out. So that's of course pretty dumb situation. And now, if only I could inject real quickly some power. I think I can. But I think that also will drain and overload everything here, because then I will make a circle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this wire here since it's dead anyhow. And then I am going to provide this with power. And hopefully the system will start up again and start going. And now already I can, of course, first of all, let's take it slow here. Then, of course, I can cut this again and connect that again. And now we are pumping our power in here, and it's not getting drained, because it's only getting drained when those thresholds there are reached. So that's just fine. Also, let's look at the water supply of that thing. Well, it's clogging up because it was down. So that's all right. But I'm definitely going to build this here, because one is not enough. So we got to build another one. And this is also good up here, because there's a lot of polluted oxygen, and that's going to create some oxygen here, those deodorizers. Sand. Always keep a lookout for the sand. 36 tons. That's all right. Now the sand will be our bottleneck pretty soon when we switch to meat. And why is that? I don't know, but that's just the thought I had in my head when I was considering this map. Right. So also what I don't like is that this is there's something buried in there that just drives me nuts. I cannot sleep. So let's dig this up and let the pit plan it again. And we're gonna auto this door so the pip has fun in their area there. And they're having a ton of fun here in this 100 kilo carbon dioxide area. So that's great. We're imprisoning the thing there. And we're digging this up, and then we're gonna collect the stuff and put it in there so it doesn't get buried there anymore. Good. What else? What else? Oh yes, we want to reinstate the laboratory. So let's do that then as a side project. Oops, that was and for symmetry, I'm gonna do this. Oh, not here or here. Yeah, let's. Yeah, of course, because this is where the oxygen is coming from. So that's all right there. I'm also gonna fix up the Great Hall. We can dig out this stuff there. And we're gonna cancel this because that wasn't a good idea. Instead, we're gonna build this there. Good. Good. So we have this. And entombed pressure illumination. This has a lot of problems there. And I think that's gonna drain our kilocalorie because I completely underestimated what a big time supplement the bristle blossoms are for me. So maybe we should have instead planted some bristle blossoms with the pips. And it's also not too late for that. We could do that, but that's I just counted out like 5 projects or something. So let's think about this again. Let's first very slowly get them going. I want the ranch to be functional. And why is this white and this is yellow? Lead, lead. I think something's going on because of the light shining there. I have no idea. But I want the ranch to be going. I want to ranch this fish here. I want to build another electrolyzer setup. I want to fix the electrolyzer setup here because I'm pretty sure this will not fly. Definitely not. Right, sending a green signal. Let's turn this off. And let's connect this. Let's turn off the electrolyzer. Turn off the electrolyzer like that. And turn on the door. Get it open up. That's going to release a lot of oxygen. Deconstruct this button there real quick. Deconstruct the... Why am I not getting... Oh, it's oxygen. Deconstruct the... Come on. The automation wire. Good. Let's always make sure that everything is cool here. Now I wanted to move that. And I think I could. So let's build something right there because that is how it's supposed to look. And I'm just scared that this will break. So that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, I have seen pictures where someone put this tile here and everybody was telling them, of course your setup doesn't work, this tile belongs there because everything comes out from this tile there. I don't know why I got away with doing this, but I'm going to do this every time like this now, just to get it going. Because then when you're finished, you can still put the tile there and have this nice looking thing there going. Now, this is not even 100 gram, and here is a little bit over 100 gram of water. But that's all fine. Let's close up the door. And yeah, this is how it looks. But I really would love to switch this over. One tile, and maybe I could instead put the door upright. Um, and I have everything switched over one tile. Now, this is a lot of work, and also I'm not sure how this is going to look then, because this has to be this wide anyhow, else I cannot fit it in the Atmos sensor. Um, I think for the future, it might be alright to set this up one tile higher. Of course, I cannot change this now in this space because it's ridiculous. Ripping out the whole thing and putting it one tile up higher. And no, that's not what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to pause because we have so many projects that need attention. Right, no egg available. Why? Let's see if everybody is happy here. There's a wild one. Crazy. Is this, hey, what is the rancher doing? Let's look at the vitals and let's look at the rancher. Um, Cook ranch. Good. What is the other rancher doing? Ranch. And they're ranching. So this should be fine. So, yeah, the ranches are going, but I'm not sure. This is already storing 4 critters and there's an egg. And, yeah, this guy needs ranching. And yeah, I wish still I'm so confused about this critter feeder because they come here every time when it's only a little bit empty and waste their time filling it up just a little bit when it's still really full. So is there an automation setup or no? There's no automation setup. So I don't know how to fix this. They can perfectly eat off the ground, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. So I think the highest priority is the ranches, and then maybe the paku or the paku at the same time. Because for now we're gonna supplement our oxygen with algae because we have 10 tons of algae. So let's do that then, and worry about the electrolyzer setup later. Because for now we have fixed this situation there, and yeah, when the door is here, then the button's gonna go there, and everything's gonna go on one tile over to the right. And this tile here is going to be part of the right side of the other one. So this, of course, is built wrong completely. Yeah. So how then? This is just one thing, and then there's the door. Yeah, let's not worry about this because right now we need to get this fish out of that water and put it in a farm that we're building up here or down here rather. Good. I'm trying to build a good location for this liquid vent and still haven't found something. Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely needed here because we want the priority to be here and not there. Mm, so that is all right. But we also need a liquid reservoir here because if this backs up, we're in trouble. Right. Yeah, we should get this liquid wind out of the way because we're trying to get a farm going here. And the farm is gonna go all the way to the right there. And to the left? No, just to the right. It's gonna be just 4 or 5 thingies there. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Also, I don't remember how this looks exactly, but we're gonna figure it out. Also, uh, that is of course bad, because if this guy flops over, and I think we can build a wall up here, and build a wall up here, and then they can flop over there, I think. Not sure. Are we gonna make it even easier and build 2 tiles there and come from here? And we gotta make it so that they flop directly into the farm. And I think I can just replace this with a ladder then. And for as long as we dig here, everything's gonna fall down there. I think that might not even be too bad. Um, is there slime? No, there's no slime up there. So it doesn't really matter. It's algae, it's dirt, it's algae, it's polluted mud. So that's new. So if the polluted mud falls down here, it will not gas off. Not sure if it gases off by itself, but I think so. So I think also that we can deconstruct this and get a ladder going, and let this drop down and see what happens. We definitely need to get rid of this. Definitely need to get rid of this, and instead build it somewhere where it doesn't hurt me. And that's somewhere else, like here. What is the priority? Let's make it our current project. And our current project is the fishy fish and the farms. Let's not lose focus here. Cycle 55. So we have 5 cycles to get on. I mean, an arbitrary time limit. Setting myself an arbitrary time limit is probably not a good idea. But whatever. We have 5 cycles to get on the meat. Yeah. So we're gonna rip this stuff out here. Oh man, I'm so scared of ripping out the bristle blossoms. I mean, we found some here. Maybe it's enough. Also, we can kill pips anytime. Right, and then we also have to fix our schedules. Soup and the cook machine. I think they might be alright, even though the soup is not researching and doing anything they can to help out. So maybe they deserve another downtime slot. So everybody has 2 downtime slots now, and that should enable them to come back, even if they're here and their schedule tells them that it's no longer time to work. Because if they don't have enough time to get back, then they will get into trouble. Everything will get messed up. We don't want that. All right, so let's look at the oxygen again real quick. It's all right. It's going all right. It's fine. We get oxygen here, we get oxygen there, and we get oxygen there. We're good there on that front. Let's depause for a second. And let's see. The fishy fish is gonna flop over there and fall down into the water. Right. Oops. Deconstruct on an 8. Yes. And we're gonna replace some ladders. Some ladder segments. Good. We're gonna build a little bit of a prison there for the fish. And let's maybe make this our current project. Also, I have to always take care that the ranches are big enough for the amount of critters that are in there. So is this lullaby? This is lullaby perfect. That worked. This is not lullaby. Do we have the power? I think we do. So let's lullaby this egg there. Always gonna have an eye on those ranches, because we have only 5 cycles to get on meat. Probably have more. I really want this torn out there. I really want this torn out and make a drowning chamber. there. So what I was wondering, if I would use this, what's it called? This thing that we haven't researched yet. I need that. I need that. It's probably under, what's it called? Base colony development. There it is. It's called an automatic dispenser. So I wonder if I put an automatic dispenser. Well, let's just research all the automation while we're at it. If we put the automatic dispenser here and then put a door there, will it dispense inside and the duplicant will not be able to pick that up then? Because that's what I need. I do not have a mechatronics engineer, so I would have to make a skill scrubber and then maybe relearn the digger, which would be a hugely bad idea. Hugely. I don't think that's an adverb. Anyway, that would be a pretty bad idea. Um, so instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build an automatic dispenser here, and it's gonna drop off the egg that is too much down in this place there, and that place is gonna be full of water most of the time. So I mean, it's gonna be all of the time out of water, but there's gonna be an automatic door there. So when things walk on top, they can fall down, and that is the idea. And it's always going to be open when there's nothing in there, but if there's something in there, it's going to be closed. That at least is the idea. So it's going to be two tiles. One of them is going to be a critter sensor, like we see here in the food section. And this critter sensor is going to send a door close signal when there is not an egg but a real critter inside there. So the automatics dispenser idea, if I can get there from this side and not from their side, but then, well, in the past I solved that problem with priorities, giving someone a storing priority and giving the rancher the not ever go store thing. So what the rancher does is they are allowed to come there, and the storer is just storing the egg and is not allowed to come in the critter drop off area. So that's very very bad. And to get this going, it's so finicky, and I had it going there for a second in another case and not in this case. So that is bad. Unless we have automation, we just have to find a way to get the eggs there and not pick them up anymore. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just drop them off here. Drop off the eggs here, down there in the chamber there. That could be an idea. So maybe let's not worry about this just now, because just now we need to find a way to get the fishy fish into its farm. And yeah, that's the current project, so let's make it a 7. Good. So the fish drops down here and should be inside their prison. Should be inside their prison, and their prison is gonna look like like this mesh tiles. Good. They cannot swim there, and they cannot swim there, and they cannot escape down there. So that's a fishy fish prison. Right. Now we also have to get a critter drop off going, and I think we might get the ladder system all the way down. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff lying down there, but I guess it's just lost. Oh well. Good. So yeah, ladder system there on top of the fishy fish, but the station. Where's the food thing? The fish release. Yeah, they are able to walk on the fish release, so that's an important thing to note. Um, where's the fishes? Where's the fish gonna get dropped off? So here, so that would mean we have to keep the ladder. Well, at least the opening there. And I'm not sure where this is gonna drop off the fish. I have to read the Wikipedia to find out about that, or watch a video that I know. But let's look at the Wikipedia. Fish release oxygen not included because I cannot screw this up. This is the only fish there. Let's see. Can be used multiple times, of course. If built underwater, we'll get a building flooded. All right, we know this. So where is it? Middle part of sunset. Where does it say? Does not say. Huh? Maybe it says here on the in game. Maybe it says in game. Let's look at the food fish release. A fish release must be built above liquid to prevent released fish from suffocating. So if I build it here, no. I think I have to build it here. But I'm not sure. Let's look at this there and release. There we go. Oh man, it's just the same thing as the wiki. Alright then. Alright. No problem. Let's go then and go to a different tab. Yeah. So right now I have to look at the... I could look at my save game, but I'm not reloading something now. And fish... Or should I say Paku? Paku, I think, is a good keyword there. Keyword. Yeah. First of all, we're gonna mute this tab. I watched this one a lot. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Where could it be? Where could it be? Now, of course, this I should have researched before I try this. But yeah, there's no way to find this. There's no way to find this real quick. I could search for Paku. And then... I think this was it. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh man. You're scrolling around and it's night. Yeah. Stop. Stop right there. Right, so the critter feeder goes on top right there, but the fish release, I don't know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, oh man. It's a huge thing there. It's a huge thing. So what it is so up high. I don't think we have room here. Because the critter feeder would be on top there. And we can build it on top there. after the fish is in there. And then let's look at the critter feeder. Fish feeder, this is how it's gonna look. Ooh, so we have to, oh, this is terrible. And if I put this down a little bit, then the fish can just swim out. So that would not be good. So I have to put it here. And if I want to extend it to the right, so I guess we have no room. We're gonna solve this. There is no solving this. It's too bad. And yeah, the fish release is one tile to the left. Maybe build a bigger prison. Maybe build a door prison. I think a door prison is the solution here. Door prison, but what about the critter feeder then? So let's cancel this out and drop the fish in. They're gonna walk up here, no problem. Gonna walk up here, no problem. Unless it's a fish release. So we could build a fish release right there. But then we would have to build a fish release in the kitchen, which is not too much of a problem. I think wire can run through fish releases, right? Oh man, if we do this right now, we might starve. So let's start with one and see what we get. Fish release there, and then so every 3 tiles is a fish release. We could do one here, one there, and that's it. 2 of them. 2 of them. What about here? There's a huge computer there. I don't think I can put something on top. The only place I can put a fish release is here. Oh man. So let's do it then. Let's cancel this, and we also have to be able to get up still. Oh, this is all too bad. I don't think I can farm Paku here. There's just no room. And we have no time and no energy to dig out anything else. This is 7 tiles. This is 12 tiles. So of course we could get this going somehow. What if we would just keep this water there for this? Keep that water there for that. And dig out everything here to get a Paku farm going. But if we do that, there's no time to do anything else. I want a quick solution. So this critter drop off there, this fish drop off release, how high is it? Because if it's just one, it would be all right. So let's try this. Also, I really want to get this oxygen diffuser where it's not in the way of a fire pole, because this is the way to the bathroom. Maybe in the bedroom? Hey, wait a minute. Or why not simply put it in the Great Hall? I think this is the only space left in this tight base here. So let's do that. Also, we can get rid of this. Let's see first if this is an industrial machine. It's not. Good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's deconstruct that there, and then do a fish release there. And then probably you're wondering, why do I need a fish release? I'm gonna drop the fish down there. Also, I'm gonna drop the fish down there before this is done. Oh man, oh man. But I think still I would need to cut this off, all this area completely. so we can work on the fish tank. I still need to cut this off. So where's the water coming from then? Of course, I could reinstate the sludge press. I need a lot of water, but we're gonna switch to meat very soon. I feel it. There is 4 critters, there's 2 critters, there's 3 critters, and there's 1 critter. Well, maybe not as soon as I would like to. Yeah, also we're gonna need to drop off the eggs. Is this getting done? Yes. Um, mm, I could artificially get a little bit of water level uppage going, but I don't want that. I don't want that just now. I think it is enough water for what I have in mind here, and what I have in mind here is sustain us until we can tap this cool slush geyser there. So this is enough then. Let's just do our math with this water being enough for everything. How about that? Also, I'm not checking my chat. Let's see if the chat is even working. Yes. Is it working? Or do I have to do it again? Yeah, it's working nice. All right, good. So that is that. Yeah, I'm gonna build a fish farm here, and the fish farm looks like that. There's a critter release here, and then there's a feeding supply something, and that feeding supply is 3 tiles down, or rather there's a 3 space here, 1, 2, 3. So it's right here where this ladder is. So let's get rid of this ladder just to signify this. And then there's a little bit of a prison for our fishy fishes there. And what I did in the past was make a door here, because there's room for a door, because sometimes the water level is so high that the door there is needed. But let's see first if that is going to be the case. First of all, of course, we need to make a prison, and the prison is underneath this feeder there. Let's build a feeder just to demonstrate. Where is that feeder? Is on the food and is on the fish feeder. Right, so the fish feeder goes there and is going to be feeding this pacu up here. See how old they are. Overcrowded glum. Yeah, they need to be free. They need to be free, and they're gonna be free in this tank. And I'm gonna gradually build this up so we don't lose any time. I'm not sure if I even need to kill all the stuff there. To border this up, the stuff. But let's see. Let's first go back to that and get the mesh tile going, because I want the critter to not escape. And this like that we have in mind, and then make a door up here so it cannot escape under any circumstances. But now there's the problem. If it drops down there, how is it going to get inside? So what I could do is, yeah, since we're going to get rid of this anyhow, let's deconstruct it right away. And now we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. When we deconstruct this, we cannot walk here anymore. So what we're going to do is we cannot build a door. That we cannot build. So let's, for now, build a ladder. And we make it the highest of all priorities. It's because we want to be able to walk there. Hopefully they're gonna get right on it, because this guy is trapped here. Yeah, you want food, I know. Definitely you want food. Hey, come on, do it. And maybe do it now, not run off. Thank you for that. Good. Right, so we have that going. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the fish right down there. And we're going to build... Now this is very important. Oops, we have this a priority 9. This is very important. We cannot make the mistake and drop him down here, because then he might miss and flop over to the wrong side. So yeah, and this is just for illustration purposes. Who's building it? Don't build it. I made it a priority 1, and in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the build, because this is where the fish is going to drop in. And look at the, let's look at the priorities. 8, 8. Yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We have build 1 here, and it does not have power. Do this real quick and dirty. And yes, good. Everything is nice. We're still not starving. This doesn't have power because this is pumping away. Very good. Right. I'm so glad I fixed up this. But like I said, I'm gonna build the electrolyzer the same way. I'm gonna put no tile there until it is finished, because that worked out like a charm. But I can imagine that later on, when the pressure rises really high, oh, why is it not on? When the pressure rises up real high, then I imagine that this will break if there's no tile there. So that's why I'm going to keep this tile there in the build. We're going to build a second one, and if we have the time, we're going to move this over 1 tile there, because it's bothering me. We're going to make the door upright and move everything up 1 tile. Yeah, it's really bothering me because this 4 block here drives me mad. But I can tell you, playing this game without mods is for me very much worse experience than with mods, because this is just gorgeous here. This looks just gorgeous. I love it. And there's also the marble tile that's made out of granite that also looks just fantastic. Right, so is this going to get deconstructed anytime soon or not? Dig Ultimate. Ultimate, where are you? Where are you when we need you? Probably playing Eternal somewhere. Right, so we're gonna release this fish now. But we're gonna release it in a manner that does not flood the base with polluted water, because that we don't like. We're gonna build a ladder up here, and I think if we kill this algae, everything's gonna come crashing down. But I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. So what if we build the ladder just up there where it's safe, and then slowly make our way up? And yes, no, and maybe destroy this somehow. They need to flop over, but yeah, I think we could destroy this here, and then they have an easier time flopping over, but I'm not sure. So my first idea was, of course, to make him a walkway with mesh tiles, and I think that's still the best idea. And then build mesh tiles maybe from somewhere where the water can drop off. But that's, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. I really don't. Let's see how the trap is going. Trap is going nicely. Should I get the fish release on the left side yet? I think, yeah. Oh, that of course is not great. It's not great at all. That situation there. Yeah, I think I could build the fish release. Where's the food here? Fish release. Um, does not work for some reason. Oh, that sucks. Can I put it right here? I wonder. I wonder if I could put it right here. Where is the food thingy? Then it's gonna bang against the food thingy. Wait a minute. Did I make a mistake here? I have to look at the picture again. So it's above the door, but it's one above the door, just like I said. Oh. Oh, right. So no, this is all right. But what I need to do is seal this in there. Seal this in there. But I could use a door again also for sealing this in. Maybe I should just make it a complete one. No, I want them to be able to maybe swim out. I don't know. Maybe I do it different. I do the door here and the thing there. Or I could just why is this like that? Just do this. Good, but this doesn't mean anything. The door just has to be open when I drop it in. That's all it means. So the fish thing is releasing the fish in the bottom. And the door actually is closed like that. I think. No, there's no room for that. So there's no door then. I could have a door, but I should not. So let's not build this ladder there. Good, that is good. That is clever. Nice. So how do I reach all the stuff here? I have to go all the way back there again. I don't know. Again, no power? And we're losing food drastically because we killed a lot of bristle blossoms. Still no egg available. This is not going good. I don't want to starve. I really don't want to starve. How's the oxygen looking? Again, it's looking bad. But at least something is going there now. And we have enough water all the time. So that is nice. Let's go back to this because we're finished with that. Right. So how are we gonna survive this with making so many mistakes? I think I need the pole because I'm going back and forth now. So let's make this a higher a priority than that actually. Let's get this on the 5. And let's get the pole prioritized up to that. Let's get it because it is our current project. I hope they build over this. I think they do. Yep. Let's build the pole. And I think we have to delete this ladder, and that is going to suck big time. It's definitely going to suck big time. Then they're going to jump here and then go there to go up. Well, whatever. I think it's fine. As soon as they build the pole, I'm going to delete this ladder and build the fish drop off. Fish release is the correct term. Right. So I want to rip those out as soon as they give birth. I'm gonna rip them out and make the critter drowning thing there going. But it's too soon, right? It's way too soon. Let's keep this. Let's keep this and plan ahead maybe. Yeah, let's plan ahead. Research is going, but research should not be going. This should be built first because this is not a laboratory. We're wasting effort here. So let's not do that and instead get the laboratory up. Good job there, Soup. You know your priorities. Nice. There we go. And now you can get back to researching. Perfect. And that's how it's supposed to be. And let's have a look at the priorities so we don't forget what we did there. So, the Soup, where is he? Soup AA70. They have researching as a super high priority, but they are not disinclined to building. So, why did that happen now? This is a 9, and this is also 9. I have no idea. I have no idea. He did the exactly right thing, but why is completely beyond me. He should never have built that. Never. This is a priority 9, and this is a priority 9, but researching for him is super important, and building is just not. So why that worked, I don't know. Maybe someone can explain it to me. I asked them, but it's completely beyond me. But still, good job. That was perfect. That was genius. Well, he is a genius in a party, so that was to be expected. Right. Can we climb? Still not yet. Yay! We researched something. Shipping. Auto sweeper we cannot build. Automatic dispenser. So if the automatic dispenser is here, it's gonna drop it off into the drowning chamber. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. And we're gonna try it not just now, because we really need to. So if anyone is watching this by any chance, and they can tell me how to feed those guys better than we're doing right now, because right now it's just bad. See what just happened there? Delivered crushed rock. I don't want them to deliver crushed rock. I want them to let this go empty and then deliver the crushed rock. They delivered the crushed rock again for the that's just a huge waste of time. We have to find a solution here. And I don't know how to do it. If we were to fill up what's it called? If we were to fill up a storage bin, maybe that would be more important. There's a smart storage bin. Can we build it? We can build it. Is the smart storage bin the solution? What does it even do? If only I had a clue. Let's read it then. Smart storage bin. Let's read what this one does. Stores the solid materials of your choosing, right? Just like a normal bin. Sends a green signal when bin is full. Right? And then? It requires power. Sheesh. Effects, heat, auto outputs, full, not full. Auto outputs. Output ports send a signal when this building changes state. Yeah, that's the automation output there. Decor -10. Oh, sheesh. What does this do? Can automate resource organization based on type and mass? Can it though? Can it though? Green signal. Send a green signal. Right. How will a green signal help us beat the critters? I have no idea. I don't have a clue. Can it send a signal when it's empty? But that will not help us either. Will it now? Bring the crushed rock What errand is this? Oh no, it doesn't say. Yeah, they're always full. This is a waste of time. errand, errand number one. Ranching or supplying. Right, ranching or supplying. So when the critters are starving, we will refill them. I guess it's busy work for us then. Because they're perfectly comfortable eating from the ground. So, there's polluted oxygen. Can it go here there, please? I don't know. Is this getting dug out anytime soon or not? Not. Right. How come? The priority is 8. No idea. Is this finished building there? It is almost finished building. We can deconstruct that. And then get the fish release going. And let's not forget about the ranch problem, because that's really weighing on my mind very heavily. Let's put the fish release there. And oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is a huge time waste what I'm doing there. But let's also sweep that up. Let's waste more time. But I cannot have an aluminum ore that is cracked in my beautiful oxalite garden. Where is there another oxalite? And how do I get there? I think I get there very easy. All I have to do is release a ton of polluted oxygen. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Maybe from this side here. Just be careful not to drown ourselves. All the plants. Yeah, I cannot reach this without, but this rock. So what if I go from here? Go from there and then somehow reclaim that area. Put a thing there, put a thing there. And that's definitely a side project though. Right, they're doing it. Good. Yes. Just fine. This one is sick, but I guess it cannot be helped. Yeah, I go back and forth. Great. I don't know how this looks, but this guy just learned something. Right, and we still did not set the direction here. Good. Right, so back to the problem at hand. Is this getting swept up? Can I dig this up? I don't think I can without causing a major catastrophe. So sweeping is more important than building a natural tile. Let's build a natural tile made out of aluminum ore as a 7 priority and hope the pip doesn't mess us up. Right. So what was our problem? Right, the crushed rock. Let's not forget this. And this is terrible here, but all right. If only there's space, but there's no space. Oh man. Oh man, this takes a huge long while. I don't think I can have this. I don't think that's a good idea. And it's also the kitchen where we produce food. So, right. It is the errand is storing or ranching. Or was it supplying and ranching? I think it was supplying and ranching. How are we gonna make this? You need to bring in all the crushed rock here, here, and here, and here. So we, oh, but then they're gonna pick it up off the ground right there. Yeah, we have to have a storer, and they have to. Oh man, no, it's just not possible. I don't have a solution, so I'm asking anybody. Contact me, just write me a direct message, or because this is brutal. Anyway, right. Let's do the next thing there. I think it would help us if we would just get this fish down there and worry about that stuff later. Wait a minute, the fish release can be in, it can be on top. Fish release can be on top. Doesn't need to be there. It can be here even. And it should be here. That's where it should be. No, then they cannot. Oh, what is going on? No, something happened. Something happened with some sort of disease. Slime lung. All right then, that's fine then. Slime lung. That's all right. Come on, deconstruct this now. No pending deliveries. 6 not per minute. They're going to do this first. Let's speed this up a little bit because I want certain things to be done. Cycle 56. They're going to sweep that up. Oxyfern seed. Yeah, all right, whatever. Still researching. We don't have really time for research, but whatever. And ultimate is deconstructing this, which is nice. And then we can drop down the critter anywhere we want. Just have to be careful that there is no polluted water coming down. Right, so this was terrible. But whatever. Right, so we do have enough room here. We could make a ladder system down into the fish ranch. Yeah, that with the fish release, that is a big problem. Where to put the fish release exactly? Because the fish release is part of the whole farm. Let's slow down again and see what happened here. Good, everything is swept up. This is getting done. Let's put the oxyfern seeds here. Seeds. Oxyfern. And 2. And 9. And enable auto drop. And let's see how many we got or what priority this is. 5, good. Here we are, Oxford C2, very good. We're always having those power outages. So maybe the real priority here is getting another one of those going. But I want that fish. All right, this is all dropping down like crazy. So what if we don't have the fish release here? Let's look at the picture real quick. No fish release. Yeah, a ladder is definitely legit. A ladder is definitely legit. Good, so let's do that. Right, so what we're doing is we're building a ladder down here so we can access this area there and tend to the fishy fish because it's going to be a critter feeder right on top. Also, I could build the critter feeder now that there's room, and drop the fish here. But let's see. How can we get this guy? The power outages really are annoying. So maybe we should already work on that. Maybe that's more important. Let's deconstruct that thing there. Yeah, we're losing food. We're definitely losing food. Good, they're working nicely, and we're gonna get some food very soon. This is still a kitchen. Let's look at the room overlay just to make sure. Gym, great hall, barracks, laboratory, kitchen, agriculture, agriculture, agriculture. Good. What if we were missing something? Maybe some sort of nature reserve or something, but cannot right now. There's a lot of carbon dioxide here. Good, we have nothing to do. So we have to think about what would be best. We're picking up dirt. How's the dirt looking? Still is our food. How are the farms looking? Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Just have to be manually checking if the critter feeder needs refilling or not, which is a bummer, but cannot be helped. Good. So if I destroy those two, I can build something here. If I destroy those two, I can build something there. But I have to go from above to reclaim that stuff there. So let's reclaim area, because we really need the farm to be big. So reclaim that area there. And it's going to be fine because it's granite and this mafic rock. This is all right to dig out, because we cannot dig out stuff that will break, like a ceiling collapse would be bad. Yes. So we're going to slowly reclaim this territory just so that our farms are going. I don't know why this is not getting dug out, because all right, now he's doing it good. Because then we can build this, and then we can get rid of this thing there and build that one. Good. Now, our project here. We have to copy this machine. And copying this machine entails what exactly? We definitely need to start here with the inverted L. And that would mean like so. Like so. And then also the letter is almost perfect. And yeah, it's going to get inside there. So we have to deconstruct that. But this one is already cool. So let's leave that there. And we're going to, of course, build a nice basin and do this there to signify that this is going to be the hydrogen chamber. And we also need to close this up and do it like this there, because the button for the door is going to be on top of the door, and the button for the electrolyzer is going to be here. I think I'm doing something wrong here. I think I'm doing something terribly wrong. Right. This, and there's going to be something there. And the door needs to be on top of the... that's right. Wait a minute. If I do that... Oh, yeah, we have to move this thing one over. Yeah. Have to move that thing one over, or it will not fit. Good. So let's deconstruct that then, because there's going to go a door. There's going to go a door, and that means 2 tiles are going to go here for the other thing. But how are we going to service the stuff if everything is closed up? And that's why we're not building that just now. And we're deconstructing everything there. What we're worried about now is just getting the body, getting the body done. So we're going to raise up the priority here to that, and this is going to be for later because we want the middle part going first. And we're definitely going to deconstruct all that stuff there. And maybe even that? No. Good. Let's dig in here just so we're able to reach that. Maybe we're not going to dig up this just now so we can go there. And definitely going to dig up this. Good. So that looks good. And we're working on the second electrolyzer. And that is good. That's what we need. Right. The fish is almost free. We just have to not make a mistake. What if we were to build a mesh tile here? That will fill this, of course, with fluid. And then we would have to do something else. Maybe we can just destroy the polluted mud first. Let's try that. Let's get some rock up here and see where that leaves us. And then we're gonna go up one more. And maybe we're gonna do a ladder system to then destroy those. Just so we don't have to deal with collapsing ceilings or slime. Now, let's not forget, this is all slime lung territory. So what we could do is dig this out and get some deodorizers going. Just to reclaim this area here. But we're not going to touch it. And we hope that the slime lung does not escape. What the heck? And this is a problem. This is definitely a problem that could kill us. We have only 3 cycles left to get on meat. This is just some arbitrary thing. Oh, there's meat there. Stale 22% is gonna rot very soon. We're not gonna go through this volcano there. Get this. Yeah, we're on a problem now. How's the oxygen looking? Good. Oh, the oxygen is looking good again. Nice. Let's disable this building. And look at the water. There's no water con there. But it's still working. So this is the last of the water. When is it gonna start? Up the frequency or not? I vote or not. Because we have enough oxygen. Good. Also, what's going on? I need to take this out also there. Good. Yeah, they're building on the body. And then they're building this chassis. Right. Priority wise. So yeah, we should really work on. But how's the slime lung? How's the slime lung here? It should die on the oxygen. -1. 29% dead per cycle. So if somehow we make a mistake, and we get polluted oxygen up here, then that's going to be a huge problem because then the slime lung will spread. Right now it's dying, so we're fine. Ranch and earn a skill point. Ranching. Ooh, this is nice morale. Nice. So again, for anybody watching for the first time, I don't think they are, but this is highest difficulty, everything. So we got the ravenous hunger, we got the mouth breathing going on, we got completely stressed out everybody, and all is on highest difficulty. And this is on beta, which is a modded planetoid, and it's a really great mod. We got really exciting stuff going on. The biomes here are all their own thing. They're very interesting. For example, this biome here has a pocket of naphtha, and this is 32 tons of naphtha per tile. So we had this thing going in the starting biome also, but in the starting biome, it was things like 7 tons of water in one tile, which is 7 tiles of water normally, and this stuff here, carbon dioxide, very high kilos in one tile, like 14.8 kilos here. If I break this open, I will suffocate. Maybe not now because I got things figured out in cycle of 57, but in the beginning it was do or die, deal with the situation or suffer the consequences. So right now we're in a good position, but in the beginning it was very hard, and some achievements on this difficulty level are difficulty level. On this difficulty level, some achievements are nigh impossible to get. Actually, it's just one achievement, but we're still trying. But we're not going to talk about it. I don't want to jinx it. So maybe it will happen, maybe not. I hope it happens. If not, I'm definitely going to do a challenge run and win the game on this highest difficulty and get all achievements. But for now, we're just trying to survive. And we are barely scratching the surface here on what is possible with the food because we're still on dirt. We're still on dirt, and we're supplementing with those two bristle blossoms and bristle blossoms which are growing in this natural garden here. So what we could do actually is put up a park sign. I'm not sure how big is this place. 183 tiles, and a nature reserve is smaller. So yeah, of course we could do something, but we're not going to do something. That's a waste of time walking here and working on that. Supplement our food with sleet wheat. I don't know if that is possible. I don't know. Not for me. I don't have any experience with that grain, but maybe it would be possible. I don't know. Hey, we got 4 eggs. Also, we really should check if this egg is getting. Oh, we had the switch going all the time. That's why. So let's go. Where's the rancher? Switch is on. Let's go. Cooking machine. The ranch is cooking. It should be ranching. They're going. They're not going now. The power was out. Now the power is back on. Now they're ranching. They should go up here now. After this one is a lullaby, because those are all priority 9. The incubators. So I don't know why they're calling the second one. They're just so in their thing there. Sink to egg is next. Sink to egg and then sink to egg. Sink to egg should be 2. Should say and 1 more or something. I don't know. Right, so they're grooming those. And now they're hugging the egg, hopefully. Yes, you can. And now, if the power doesn't die all of a sudden, they are going to egg hug here. And when they're done with that, gonna flip the switch. Hey, where you going? Picked up dirt. Now they're gonna cook again. So, wait a minute. What is going on? Errands. Cook supply. Cooking or supplying. Fast cookie. It's 1 arrow up. This is priority 8. So it's 1 arrow up. And it's priority 8. And ranching, on the other hand, is 2 arrows up. I hope. No, it's not. Good. So let's get this up because I want ranching going, even though we're on the brink of starvation yet again. But I want both ranches to work all the time. So let's turn the switch off. So we're done here with the egg hugging. And when this egg is hugged, I want this egg to be hugged. The starvation is just because they eat crappy food all the time. So this is done. Let's go hug this egg or not. Where is the ranch hand? Now the ranch hand should go and hug that egg. What about this one? And that one? So they're going. I can disable this button because we called them successfully. And here, the same thing. Let's do this. When they're done. They should just go and hug this egg now. I don't know why they're so excited, but let's just hug the egg, all right? Good. So that's how we're going. And on cycle 60, we're going to be on meat. Probably not. It's just an arbitrary goal I'm setting myself there. It would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So let's look at those guys. There are right, 4, 6, 206, 106, 106. Yeah, maybe we should get them everywhere, get them around a little bit. Oh, what is this? I did not close up this farm. Oh man, oh man, what did I miss there? Also, this needs to be dug out. So let's dig it out on a high priority. Or does it? Maybe, yeah, I think it could. Yeah, I think it could. And then we're gonna try from upstairs to kill this polluted oxygen. Let's dig out here. Well, this is a farm, so it's definitely gonna everything. There's this mud. So let's not make the mistake and kill ourselves here. Because this is 14.8 kilogram of carbon dioxide. If I destroy this granite tile here, then the mud is going to fall down, ceiling is going to collapse, and the sand is going to follow right after. And then there's nothing here, and this carbon dioxide will suffocate everybody. Well, of course, I'm a little bit overdoing it with my rhetoric here, because they're not gonna suffocate from this. It's gonna suck, and they're gonna try to catch their breath and cramped. Now this is a big alarm. We are 4 and we are cramped. Let's get one over to another place then. Right. There's 4 here. There's 2 there. There's only 1 there. Let's get them up there. We have to give this a priority of 9, and everything else a priority of 8. And go to the killing place is 7. So let's get this cramped guy out of there. Let's save them from their cramped status. First, they're gonna produce a coal, which is nice, and yeah, definitely gonna deconstruct this one because then we can reclaim the territory, even though we cannot reach it. Let's build a temporary ladder just to be able to reach this stuff. Here is fine, and yeah. Are we bringing the creature over there? Yes, we are. The cooking machine is helping out. That's very nice. There we go. Good. What about the kilocalories? Good. And the fast cookie is helping out with the cooking because the real rancher is ranching, I guess. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, there is no egg available? Sad, but true. So I guess we're done here. Let's also make sure everything is lullabied. The top one needs lullabyization. So let's call for it. We're calling here for lullabyization. Would be nice to get some automation going that we have to only click this once. So I think I installed a mod for that. Let's look for the automation. There's a momentary switch. So what does this do? Send a logic pulse before going back to its initial state. Yeah, that would be nice. The only problem is how to turn it off then again. So what we would do would be a buffer gate, and the buffer gate does the following thing. outputs a green signal if the input is receiving a green signal for a time. So that means if we would use the momentary switch and a buffer gate, that would mean this would be on for 20 seconds, and we would not have to do the signal switch there. We would only press the thing, and then in 20 seconds, the duplicant would come and help this. So we could fire and forget, which would be nice, but it's a luxury, and also it's not foolproof, because what if the schedule ends then? And the other one is going to take over, and then it's going to take 23 seconds. And if I up it to 60 seconds, I might as well leave it on. So yeah, that's a good idea, but maybe next time when we're not in a rush like now. So it is lullaby. I don't know why I kept the switch on. Probably because I love wasting energy. Did we break something? Oh no, this is on purpose. Whoa, my heart stopped there for a second, because if this polluted oxygen escapes, then I think we're gonna die. We cannot have too much polluted oxygen around here for our little slime lung problem we got going on here. There is slime and it's emitting polluted oxygen 0, which is nice. But how do we get rid of this? I think if we dig this algae out here, I think we have an easier time of getting rid of it. Then it's gonna die all on the air. Hopefully. Is there something full of slime lung? The oxygen, which is alright. Slime, no, on an object, on an item, the slime lung cannot be. It can only be on tiles and gases and liquids. Liquids? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar too much with the slime lung. Also, I'm very much tempted to dig this out and see what it is. But no. Let's focus on everything that we wanted to do, because it's important. Like, for example, this stable here, this hatch range, needs to be bigger. Definitely. Oh man, but I wish I could get this polluted oxygen over on top here. Maybe if I do a airflow tile. Yeah, an airflow tile might be a good idea. Airflow tile, just to signify the end of everything, I guess. End of our base. So also let's look at the temperature, because we did not do that not even once this stream. So we are surrounded by heat. Last time when we died, we were surrounded by cold, and this time we're surrounded by heat. So it's the spader is unpredictable, especially if you click the randomizing seat like a maniac and then just click start like I did. So we cannot plan ahead at all. We have to improvise all the time, and that's how we like it. So we're gonna get some insulated tile and insulate ourselves off. That's what we need. But first we need to reclaim this territory, even though that means we will seep a little bit of heat into the ranch, hatch ranches. Now, this critter feeder is almost 30 degree, and the oxygen is almost 30 degree. We have to get on this very soon or we will die. It's as simple as that. But first we have to get the size going, and reclaiming this, that will be nasty, finicky work. But I think we can do it. Let's dig out this granite here, and that will give us access to this tile, which we can then destroy. Good. And the same thing here. I'm gonna deconstruct that one so we can reach up there. And we can also already tell them to do it when it's on. Good. Also, there's another territory I can reclaim here, and then later on there. and later on there and there. Let's dig out everything that is needed for that. Here, and of course here, and we have to be very careful. Here's carbon dioxide, and I think lime doesn't drop down. I'm not sure. It does not, probably. Even though I have seen this, that the plant is on sand and the sand is floating in the air on generation of the level. When the level is generated, the map, then this can happen. So I'm not sure about lime, but I think it's very solid. Lime should be very solid. It should not drop down like sand or crushed rock or mud. So right, this is looking great. What about our fish situation there? We dropped down all the stuff. Algae. Where's the mud that we dropped? Where's the mud that we dropped? Is there not? I thought we dropped polluted mud. Where is it? Polluted water. No, it's gonna be the polluted mud, but it's gonna be somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's here. Polluted mud, organic. Good. That's how we like it. Let's destroy it some more. And then see if we cannot get this critter out of its little prison there. Because that will supplement a lot of the meat that I plan to consume. I really want to kill this plant and get a drowning chamber going, but because this idea is genius. It came to me in a dream. No, I did not. I just build a ladder system up to bring the critters to the drowning chamber, and then the next logical step, of course, is to make a door down to the drowning chamber, and then let the eggs and any carried critters drop in there directly. So if the shift ends, we're actually not losing time, but gaining time by letting the critter drop into the water there, and the door then closes automatic because there's a critter sensor there telling it to close, and then they gonna live on forever a beautiful life, because we're not gonna tell them what really happens when the critter go down there here in the kitchen. Right, this is looking good. I always have to be careful, even though I think I know what I'm doing. Right, looking good. What about here and what about there? Can we kill this tile there? I don't think we can. I think we can rebuild this and then kill this tile because, oh, but then I cannot reach that there. Let's cancel this real quick and let's build something there instead and build another ladder. So then we can do that. Also, we could go from above all the way, but going both ways is faster. No, actually, it's not. It's complete garbage, and it's a waste of time. We're gonna finish up this ranch. Also, we're gonna finish up this ranch now completely there. But what I don't like is that there's no airflow going there whatsoever. That sucks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace as a side project. So that would be priority 5. I'm gonna replace all those guys here. And I think there's in the middle enough airflow for everybody to go around. 3 tiles should be enough. Also, I did one there, so let's get the symmetry going. Nice. And then as a measure here, that, and here, nothing. Because I don't know, those little rooms there, they are for, well, they're going to be the same size as this one when I'm finished, hopefully, but they're going to be for industry. Like, for example, a sludge press, or a rock crusher, or a kiln, or a build me a suit so I can go to space, or whatever. So that's what's going to be here. And yeah, looking good. I can deconstruct this. Deconstruct this actually. Um, yeah, then I'm gonna go from above, and then we almost reclaimed all this territory there. That was something. So let's keep on doing this and keep on doing that. Looking good. What about the critters? Are they alright? Critters are alright. I don't know how much crushed rock is left there, but I can always look on the ground there and see, which is annoying. I wish I had a solution for that, but I don't. Why is this bright? Because of the light? Yes, hey, that looks great, but why is this then not bright? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Is this getting built? It needs a priority of 8. Is this our side project? So our side project should be current project because I want our ranches to be functional and up and running. So that then, right, we can dig out this and cancel digging out that thing there. Also, we can dig out that and get something going. Reclaim territory, always a high priority. Can I delete this safely? I think I can. Good. Yeah, we're going to reclaim all this territory. And also getting another oxyfern for our oxyfern farm there. It's right next to the carbon dioxide that they cannot access. I think this is very cruel what I'm doing here. Trapping the pip there in this playroom, which consists only of a floor of aluminum ore and 2 oxyferns and an infinite carbon dioxide storage. Very cruel, but that's how we roll here on the Certain Death 04. Why is it Certain Death? Because it's highest difficulty, Bader, no care packages. Yeah, what is going on here? There's a vacuum. Oh, we're not finished building this yet. Also, I'm not sure if we can reach this. How come? Why not simply go up the ladder and then down here and then boop, boop, boop. Ah, that's why. Let's dig it out. Oh, aluminum. That's what we love. Or if we were living on an island, we would probably say aluminium. But no, no. We are on solid ground, just like our duplicants here. Should I research something? I think it's a waste of time right now. Don't have time. 2 cycles and cycle 60. And cycle 60 signifies a big thing. It signifies that you should be starting out eating meat. That's what you should be doing. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can do it. Probably not. Let's look at the ranches there. 2, 3, 2, and 4. This one is going well. But we need to reclaim this territory. Because this ranch is very small. 61 tiles. I want it to be near 90. I don't want it to be maximum size. That's I don't need that. Um, I don't need a full size because because I want to be able to change things within the ranch and not break things. So being there on the limit, it's not needed. 1 critter less, that's just fine. So let's do that. Hopefully, just have to dig this up there. Just have to dig this up, and then we can reach this. Is this getting deconstructed? Why is this getting deconstructed? It makes no sense. We need to construct, not deconstruct. Construct here, and dig out all the way. There, what is this? There's sedimentary rock. Now, I'm not sure. Is sedimentary rock falling down? But it doesn't matter because I come from above. So it's the death from above, as a Battletech player would say. So let's do that and reclaim that territory. Oops, it's oxygen. No need to reclaim anything. We can just simply dig through there. That's what we're going to do. And then we can go from the other side and kill off this evil carbon dioxide pocket here. That's a good plan, and that's what we're going to do. Boom. And dig. I don't know if we dig here. Gonna have to dig there. And yeah, this is how we're gonna go down there. Also, we're gonna open up this place, which is cool. We can get some window. We can get some window, and this glass material there is very important for various things. I cannot name one because I'm too far away from that yet. So we're gonna see. Gonna have to see. What is this? Dig this out and dig that in. Good. Just sip water there. Good. Good. Let's dig all this out and all right. Now the ranches are a comfortable size, except the first one, which was the biggest one in the beginning. We really need to do this. Are we not doing this or what? Errands. Oh, they have other things to do. Right. Our food is looking great. Since our food is looking so great, I'm really tempted to rip this out, this stuff there. Tear it out. But we could also plan. Oh, wait a minute. How come this is not getting done? What's the priority here? Low. Make it high. Make it very high. And yeah. Supplementing power is always nice, but not really needed that much. Stop. I don't like to stop in the night because I can barely see what's going on. But since it's night in real life, it's alright. I can see. I can see. So, what did I want to do? I wanted to do this on the 50. I don't want them to supplement as much anymore. The soup has more important stuff to do. And let's look at those guys. Lullabied, incubating. That's what I meant to do. Flip that switch there. And one of them, this one, they're hungry. They're always hungry because they're eating dirt. It's very sad, but that's just how it goes. This guy is gonna go once they hug that egg. And they're gonna hug that egg there. So let's see how they go. Yeah, they're going. They are going. Hugging that egg, we can yeah, and this one we need to hug also. Should I make it a little bit a little bit easier to go around there? I guess I should. I guess I should. Let's do it. Make it a little bit of easier to get around there. For symmetry reasons, would be nice to open this up also and build the same thing, but it's cycle 59. I don't want to waste too much time. Good. The switch. Speaking of waste. Lullabied, 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 lullabied. No, it's not lullabied. It's the switch. We have enough energy. Good. This is going. How's the water level looking? Nice. How is this water level looking? Not so nice. But this is never a real problem. I just have to keep an eye on it because just like I have to keep an eye on the crushed rock there. Because if this is getting too low, we cannot get any water for food anymore. Skills. Someone got a skill. The cooking machine. The cooking machine is also going to be our mechatronics engineer, which is interesting. But whatever. Yeah. Also, we could build up this crown molding here and stuff. But we really want to get all the farms and ranches going smoothly. Yeah, and we can do that by deconstructing buildings, and the building is this. Good, let's make it big. Let's make it big. Also, we can dig out that stuff there and deconstruct this and build that over there. And also we're gonna dig up all that stuff. And we are going to build this. Good. We have to be very careful to kill this here, this carbon dioxide. I don't want this to escape. I have enough carbon dioxide here. It's a 103 kg, and that is enough. That's enough for anybody. Let's look at our oxygen level. Oh, it's getting less and less because we turned this one off. But I think it's actually all right. Yeah, it's actually all right. This one guy here on the timer is working just fine. And the timer, for anybody who wants to copy this, this is 5 duplicants, and the timer is on 10 seconds every 200 seconds. That's how the actual electrolyzer should go to power a little base like this. And it is a little base because I cannot go anywhere. If I do, it's going to be very dangerous. We can dig out this. What is this? Dirt. We could dig out this because this is algae, so we can build up there. And we can dig out this algae, so we can build up. But why would we? Let's stop and think for a moment there. We just want this guy to get out. This is all we want. So we are going to go up here and help this guy. First, we're going to replace this with a mesh tile. Yeah. And then we are going to build a mesh tile here, and then we're going to build a mesh tile there. I'm going to build a mesh tile there. And I'm going to dig out this there, this igneous rock. Good. And hopefully that should be enough to let him flop over and fall down the ladder. The only thing is I really don't want to deal with polluted water. So maybe it needs to be one more. Or maybe this is already enough. So since we don't know that, we're just gonna keep it like that. And also dig up here. And what is this? Algae. What is that? Dirt. And what is that? Sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock is not falling down. Good to know. This is a note to self. It's not falling down. Sedimentary rock. Let's just dig this out so the duplicates can move. Also, let's keep it very minimal because I want to get it done. Right. This could work, or they could trap themselves if I'm not careful. I wonder if I should prioritize a ladder. Yes, that I should do. Let's do that. Prioritize a ladder. And then they're gonna stand, hopefully stand on the ladder and work on that. That will be good. So then the fish is soon going to be freed and hopefully doesn't die before that. But we have a few cycles left. So let's keep on going. Also, I really want this oxyfern. And it is part of the reclaiming territory here. But that is going to happen anytime soon. I don't know. What is this? 4 critters and everybody's happy. Good. What is this? 2 critters. 3 critters. And they're happy. Happy, happy. 3 critters. Good. So it's looking fine. What about the little bit? There's another critter. There's another critter. And let's see where this one is going. Everything is 8. So it's completely random where they're going now. Also could just release them. just click and remove. Maybe that's the best choice because this is going to get bigger and bigger, and the easiest also. So let's just remove them. And are they cramped? No, they're not cramped, and there are 4 of them. Good. So the farms are almost full and almost ready to get Eaten. Eaten is the word I'm looking for. The farms are almost ready to get eaten. Right. Crush truck. 1700 is looking good. Is everything lullabied? Everything is lullabied. Good. So we're still missing an egg then. Well, whatever. It's gonna be fine. Is there somebody trapped somewhere? No? Good. So what is the digger doing? Because they should be digging. They should be digging. What are they doing? They're building the... Oh yeah, building is always a priority before digging because I want things to get finished with the digging and building. Right. They're gonna open this up. They're gonna open this up and then the farm will not function anymore. Let's keep this for a later date. And let's prioritize this here. Yeah, this is looking good. But it's just one person. What is the soup doing? Where is the soup? Sleepy time. Great. Good for them. Right. The water is good. Should I run the mud press? No, we have enough dirt. What about the water? Is it backing up yet? No, it's not backing up yet. I don't know. This thing is eating a lot of water. It's eating a lot of bathroom water. Idle. What is going on? Let's see who's idle. The ranch hand. Ranch hand is idle. That means there's no supplying. There's no what's it called? Life support, and there is no ranching going, and there is no agriculture going. Or is this even allowed agriculture? I don't think they're allowed agriculture. So got the priority is the ranch hand is not allowed agriculture. That's just for the one who actually is able to do it. Because they have agriculture 2 and they have agriculture 0. Oh, they have also 2. Ah, interesting. So why not then? Why not then? Good. Because we're not really doing agriculture, but if we're doing it, we should be able to do it. So that's what I'm thinking. Still idle because oh, and I did not install the mod yet. Also, there's a lot of food lying around. Meat, and maybe I should refrigerate some of the food. We have the refrigerator, so why not? All the food that we're eating right now into the fridge. Pickled meal does not have to go into the fridge because if we look at the pickled meal, it's fresh 70% and status fresh, it's unrefrigerated -2, -2. Oh, sterile atmosphere 0% recycled. Is this a sterile atmosphere? So where it's sitting in oxygen. Alright, whatever. So the ranch hand is going to pick up all the food and put it in there. Normally this is work for the automation. And the automation goes here where this plant is right now. Right, that reminds me we have to move, we have to get something here. Because automation comes here. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. And the light also has to move one over. And then the automation has to go here. Actually, maybe that's crap, what I'm saying here. Because the kitchen is very small. But the thing also needs to be able to pick up the meat from the meat grinder here. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this in the end. But I think it's gonna be fine. This, for example, this does not even have to be here. This is 3 tiles. They're just hanging there for no reason. Let's get rid of them. And let's see. Right, we are almost done here. Let's deconstruct that one. And make this one there. And let's dig a hole there. And then build one there. Good. Also, we can dig up this. I think the ranches now are a good size. What about this one? 76, and they're only 2 critters in there. So we might move some critters over. I don't know. Building entombment, but that's not us. That's over there. Good. Right. Are we actually doing this here? Yes, we should. Not allowed by schedule. So they're sleeping right now. Good, let's let them sleep. Also, that's a problem here with the polluted oxygen. Is it free? It's not free, it's trapped. But what we could do is build a thing there. Let's build a thing there. Where is that thing? Here under oxygen. It's called a deodorizer, and it will help us to clean up this room here. And it needs to be clean because this is full of germs. This is full of slime lungs, and it's getting more rather than less. So that's what we have to do. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do here? What did I do here? This is insane. This is insane what I did there. I have to go around. I have to go around. So let's go around there. Let's get a conductive wire bridge going. Rotate it. Also, I wanted to go into options. Feedback credits game, and one of the controls. And rotate building should be R. And research. Disinfect. Research. Missing string. That doesn't sound good. Camera home building deconstruct. Empty capture. This is global. Tool management. Manage research should be, of course, O for research. Multiple actions. No, I don't. Don't have multiple actions. Because if we go to this conveyor bridge here, we can rotate it with R. And if we want to do research, we just go O for O. It's researched. Good. So that we're going to do there then, and we are finished with that. What is going on here? Good. This is looking nice. We could also get some pea water here going. But what I like to do is first build the thing and then flood it. Always this order of business. Oh. Just for a second there, I thought, what is going on? Just for a second there, this was over there. So it is slushing around. Huh. I'm just wondering if this is not enough water. This is barely any water, and there is more water there. There's food poisoning in the water. But that doesn't concern us, I think. Let's look at the germs. Yeah, it doesn't concern us at all. This is alright. Because this is producing clean oxygen, as you can see here. It's very clean. Good, let's look at the oxygen levels. This thing is pumping away intermittently, and it is automated. For anybody who wonders, if this is 20 seconds carbon dioxide, then the pump will go and pump it all out into this pip here, right in the lungs of this pip, because they don't seem to mind. Good. We're building this. Soup is helping build because we have nothing to research right now. And a cycle 59 and soon cycle 60. Oh man. Let's look at the eggs, if they're all lullabied. Yes. Then you drop eggs, these guys. This is getting deconstructed. We can dig out this one. And we're almost good here. We can also go from this side and dig that in. I think. Yeah, sounds feasible. Soup is helping out. Nobody is cramped. Yeah, it's gonna take a while until we're up in the meat business. And I said maybe cycle 60 would be great, but that's not happening, unfortunately. So now it's day again, and we're gonna put maybe. So what did I do there? I did 0.2 pea water and 0.2 pea water. Actually, I could just copy settings. What am I doing? Liquid pea water. Enable auto spill. Enable auto bottle. We cannot bottle, but enable auto drop, and copy the settings over to there. And then, of course, not to forget, this was too early, because if you're doing this, you have to give the carbon dioxide a way to move, because right now this is carbon dioxide is going to get pushed in one of these tiles, and if this tile is not there, then the carbon dioxide actually can escape, because then there's room somehow. So let's try this. How much did we do here? Yeah, we did 200 and 200, and we did the same thing, so this could happen. Let's see if it actually happens, or if we have to do other things. But this worked here, and this should work there too. Even if the pressure is very high. So let's see. Let's just see. Let's open this up so it can escape. This is exciting. Cycle 60. Still not on meat. I wonder if we were too slow. But we certainly did some things that were questionable. And we had a problem with carbon dioxide in the beginning because we opened up a pocket by accident. But it's going to be fine. Delivered meat. Huh. And let's look at the consumables. We are not allowed to eat meat, but we are allowed to make barbecue. And that's what we're going to do. Also, with those, with this amount of hatches, maybe they die. Some of them die, and then we already ate meat. But I'm not looking how much we ate. I'm not looking. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's gonna be fine. What else? Also, symmetry. Always symmetry. Wait a minute. Priority must be not high because this is a side project. But they're gonna do it because they love to build. Yeah, I hope they don't get sick. I hope they don't get sick. Good. So this is going, and this is a low priority, but they're still gonna do it. Right. Oh man, oh man. Now they're working. Circuit overload. This is a huge alarm. What is going on? Let's look at the power. Where is the circuit overload? How is this happening? The grill is going. This machine is going. Is the pump going? Pump is not going. Are the thingies going? Circuit overload. How? Where's the mistake here? What am I missing? So got this wire, current load 0, potential load 0. That's just how I like it. Let's look at this wire. Potential load way too high. But this is not all running at the same time. Can we save some? What about this here? Here we can save some. Where's the duplicate motion sensor? It's in automation and the duplicate motion sensor. And this would be fine. Or I almost clicked O. And it's going to be here on the roof. And if there's a duplicate there, then this light is going to be on. Actually, let's cancel this. This is all not a good idea. What I instead should do is get this light going here directly. No, it's not a good idea either. I want to supplement the power and have a separate power for this, but that's not going. So I guess I have to do it. I have to do it. Cannot have a separate thing there. Too bad. This is priority 5 because it's a side project. Yeah, and we're gonna cut the power for the time being. Right, what else? Where is their power we're wasting? Oh man, we did not turn this off. And that's why I said, oh no, we did turn this off. Why is this glowing? Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Deconstruct this. Right. Right, alright. But still, this had nothing to do, or did it? I don't know where the circuit overload was. There's the overload. Hey, wait a minute. That's different. How is this an overload? Huh? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, yeah, this is my bad. This is my bad. Awaiting delivery. Good. Conductive wire. Disable auto repair. Right, I made a huge mistake there. Good, alright, but we have enough energy for everything, still good. But it's, no, it doesn't hurt if you look like, for example, here, there is room for an auto sweeper, but I'm very reluctant to build anything here because I still don't know how to grab the meat that is going to be generated. I think maybe if the auto sweeper is right on top of the grill, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Maybe we could. This is big fun. That's why I'm thinking about this all the time because I really want to get this meat chamber going. Because it's this is great that everything falls down here. Even the eggs, they're not getting swept up. They're gonna drop right into the sauce there. Perfect. And then duplicant can of course go and replenish the incubators, and so they need access. Yeah. Wonder. Yeah, that's just fine. Good. Deconstruct this tile because we're looking great here. So that tile. Also deconstruct this tile. Right. And then we're gonna reclaim this, and that eventually. Yeah, let's dig in. Good, looking great. Yes. This is good. Now what we need to do is get the roof up. And we're not going to be able to reach this. So let's build a ladder. Good. Yeah, it's looking fine. It's looking just fine. And we have a skill going. Who is the lucky guy? It is a rancher fast cookie. And they should get into grilling, right? There's a supplement cook. They should get into grilling because I did improve carrying, improve tinkering because they're also the operator. Electrical engineering. Yeah, they can do everything. So let's give them everything then. Good. So that's nice. How far are we with the Oxford? Not far. Those guys, unreachable. What is the radiation looking here? Let's get the radiation. Right, they don't radiate more than the other ones. Yes, of course, a lot going on here with the 15 tons of nuclear waste in one tile. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, we got the pure water and is this going out or not? I think we have to again drop another 200 and see if it flushes out. Let's do that. A liquid polluted water 0.2 and see if this gets this carbon dioxide pocket out of there. Yes. Maybe if this wasn't there. Let's deconstruct that real quick. Because usually they go diagonally. So maybe that's the thing that I need. Soggy feed. Yeah, you had to step in there, right? So now let's see if this is working. Hopefully it's working. Because this carbon dioxide really has room to escape. And when it escaped, we're gonna add some water on top. But just a little bit. And then we're gonna build the rest. Good. How's the oxygen looking? Oxygen is looking fine. Power is looking fine. Hydrogen we still have enough. So in theory, this should provide enough power for everything. Look at this. 30 kilo of hydrogen in one tile, and there's 5 tiles. Or 6 even. So this should be enough, but 1 is not enough to power the whole base. Definitely not. So we should not even need this, but somehow the drainage of energy is very high. So what we're gonna do is we should leave this because we don't have power problems at all. Think. So this is nice. So the second one is gonna provide power to something else. But the problem now, of course, is if I install automation, then it's going to be very near that power system. So what might be a good idea is having the left one provide power to the left side of the base, and the right one provide power to the right side of the base. And the left side of the base in this case is also the kitchen, because the right side is going to be just the ranches. And I think this might be a good idea. I don't know if there we're out of power, but we're not out of power in the base, because this is the power that is there for the base. So we're good. We're very good. Everything according to plan. Someone's idle. A super's idle, that's fine. Don't have anything cute. So let's look at this. All right, we're too late. Great. Great, we're too late. We messed it up by babbling along. Oh man, oh man. So that just needs, we needed to build a dedicated incubator for the fishy fish. And we need to build a critter drop off for fishes, which is called a fish release. So let's think where we're going to put that. So of course we could do the fish release just here on top. And we could also build this fish feeder here. Yeah, because that's just fine. But I don't want the fish to go around much. Anyway, let's just put the fish feeder there. And what else? Yeah, this is so bad because the problem I have now is if you look at the food section here and the fish release, it must be on top. So could this work? No. Could this work? I think this could even work. Yeah, but I would have to delete that tile there. That ladder, I'd have to deconstruct. Yeah, and that is exactly the problem. Can I put it right next to it? So, is there any reason to not put this right next to it? I can still grab stuff from out of there, I think. And if not, I just have to replace this one with a door. And that is, of course, the solution. So that's what we're going to do. Deconstruct buildings 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to build that thing there. And we're going to deconstruct that. Deconstruct. Just so we can reach the fishy fishes. It's going to be a door. Perfect. That's how you're supposed to do it. Good. Good to know. Right. Now we just need to build an incubator for the fish. And look at the oxygen. There's barely any polluted oxygen there. This one escaped. Come on, you gotta go up there. Something is gassing off. That's why. Let's dig out the offensive stuff there. Not gas off anymore. Yeah, like we thought, this is not enough. And also we don't need mesh tiles anymore. Ladders are sufficient now. Let's copy this and this. And then we're gonna dig out that there. We're gonna pick up the egg. Where's a nice place for an incubator? And it's gonna be the same setup as here. I don't want to put it inside the ranch. I wanted the fish incubators. Fish incubators. It's gonna be the same setup as here, but I said that already. Man, I don't have room. This worked. This finally worked. It escaped. So what's in here? More polluted water. Whatever. We could have also just let it drop as a bottle, but doesn't matter now. And now we're gonna put a little bit of water on top. Let's put a little bit of water on top there. Oh, we could have just left it there and then released both at the same time, but it doesn't matter. 0.4 or 5, because we will have runoff. We will have a lot of runoff. We will have a lot of runoff. So let's do just a little bit. 0.2. And what is going on? Filter's not designated. Water, enable all spill, enable all bottle, enable all drop. And then after we're gonna build the thingies there, and then this will be submerged, and this is how you do it. By the way, if you want to know how to do this, and spawn self-powered oxygen machine, that's how you start building it. Just get the electrolyzer in a basin like this, and fill the bottom with 400 grams of polluted water, or 600, 400, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter the exact amount. And make sure that the top is 4 tiles open, because there's going to be carbon dioxide, and that has to be able to escape. So that's what you're going to do. It's going to escape, and you're going to let it escape, and it's going to escape. It's going to take a while probably, but that's not important. You're just going to wait half a cycle, and then it's gone. As you can see, it's here. It escaped over here, and it's going to escape even furthermore now. It's going to soon drop down there, but we're not going to wait for something to happen. We're going to finish this up, and then we're going to build a real electrolyzer setup. Also, we're going to fix this electrolyzer setup here, because we don't like this this double 4. We're going to move everything to the right, and that's going to be a major project. But first, I want to get this egg here out of the way. I want to get this egg somewhere safe. I want to get this egg into an incubator. The only problem I have is I don't know where to build that said incubator. Maybe in the Great Hall. How about that? Maybe in the Great Hall. Oh, will that work? Is that an industrial machine? I don't think it is. Let's just build it. Oh, and a duplicate sensor to power it while everybody is eating. This will be lullabied. Now I wish I would have made this. What is this light? I cannot see how this light is shining when it's on. Copy. All right, it is shining there. Well, maybe we should not overcomplicate it. Maybe we should just build the thing and put a button next to it and call it good. It's a signal switch, automation. You're gonna hug it in the dark, but it's just an egg. It's just a fish egg, to be precise. So that's fine, whatever. We have room there. Hopefully that's not going to screw up the Great Hall. But I don't think it will. So let's try this out then. Where's my power? Here. Let's get some conductive wire. Oh man, whatever. It's gonna be fine. Right. Also, it's gonna be on. There's nothing gonna be in it, so right. So we're building a ladder here, and we're building a ladder there, for the reason that we want to be able to walk on top of it while we're working this area here. So let's dig this and dig that. And then dig also that. And we should be able to reach it from here. I hope they're not going to drop down. All right, they're going to build the ladder, so nobody's going to drop down into the mess. Good. But this is our current project, so priority 7 on here. It's 8 even, good. It's very high priority. What is going on here? Building disabled. What the? Enable the building. Water 0.2. Let's look also at this. Right, it's gassing off like crazy, so I want this done, guys. What's going on? Errands, let's prioritize this. Ranchan is gonna do it. Good. Serials enable auto spill and enable auto drop. And then we're gonna finish this up. I'm gonna build the door already where it's supposed to go. Let's rotate the door with R in my setup. And this and that, and here is the door. That is right. Here's the door, so we're going to access this. Now let's see if there's water. There is just a little tiny bit of water, which is good. Let's do this. And then we're going to do this also. And also we need a button for the door, and it needs to be open all the time so we can reach things. It's going to be tight, but it's going to be fine. Button's going to be on top because there's going to be a battery and a transformer on each side. Let's do that then. And what else? Also, we need a button to control the electrolyzer. Good. And the transformer is going to be here, and this one's going to move over. Wait, what am I missing? What am I missing though? The transformer is going to be one up. Right. Good. The transformer is going to be one up. Good. I'm missing nothing. This is just how it's supposed to be. Right. What else do I need? If I look at the... let's look at the automation first. Is there any need for more automation? Can we build the automation in the wall? I think we can. I'm not sure. Is this possible? Yeah, it's possible. Good. So that we can do what else? This we don't need to copy because this is just providing power to the base. But we actually need to copy it. But we need to copy it over there. Because this is going to provide to the base and to the kitchen, and this is going to provide to this one. But that is for the future. Right now, I need to finish this one up. Battery. I think it's for later. And also we need to finish this up. There and get a ladder system going. Good. Yeah, this is looking like it's supposed to be. Right. Are they building the door first? I'm not sure if they're going to reach that. Yeah, I think they can. Why are they building the door first? Priority, everything 8. And they're building the door first. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Oh man. Sopping wet. Right. Priority 9. Finish this, guys. Finish this. I want to open the door. Yeah. Good, so this is perfect. Oh man, what the hell is this? Well, it's gonna be replaced soon. Also build this. And the power and everything. Now the egg is still not in its incubator. Why is that? What are the ranchers doing? Wait a minute, was this the right egg? I don't have any other fishy egg. Alright, incubate. Good. And it's gonna be on as soon as the egg is in. Right. Oh, door is closed. Good. Perfect. And now we are able to walk. Hopefully. Right. And when we disable the system here, it's going to hurt us. So let's do this all in one fell swoop, hopefully. We're going to do nothing else. So this all is going to be finished up. Also, we need to kickstart the system then, but we have experience with that. Right. Turn this off. Open the door. Turn this off. And what else? Ooh, this is crazy stuff. Now we're going to deconstruct this door. So hopefully we're not going to kill our system here, but I don't think we will. Where is he going? Cancel. This is not a priority right now. Construct the door. Rebuild the switch up there. Build it there. Gonna move the stuff over all the way to the right. One tile to the right, not all the way to the right. That would be crazy because I have this thing here and I don't like it and I need the space here. I want to have them flush together and not like this here. Yeah, it's looking good. Right, build the switch first so we can We can open the door and keep on working on everything. Let's see. Deconstruct this one definitely, and that one, and that one. And then we also need to deconstruct the battery. And that's scary, but we're gonna try. Good. Also, what about all this power going there? Not sure this is then the way to go. This is definitely not the way to go. But let's not worry about that, because that's just fine. Let's build this there. Now everything is still serviceable, and that's the point of it all. Green signal, that means the door is open. Let's build it. Good. And let's see what the gas situation is here. There's always some carbon dioxide, but it's always going to drop down, and that's the beauty of this design. It's serviceable. As you can see, I'm operating on a living system, on a live system even. This is crazy, but we're doing it. Right. Also, we want this automation to go over there. And we hey, what the hell? It's open. Good. And it doesn't have any power. And it could have power. But that's not important right now. Let's move the battery over. Deconstruct and deconstruct. Let's move everything over. Deconstruct. Let's move everything over and see where that leaves us. The store is permanently open. We can work on that. Right, what's the power situation? Oh, it's very bad, of course. Let's see if we can do this. Is everything lullabied? Nope. Nope. Two of them are not lullabied. Let's look at that. Right. Oh, cramped. Crap. How 4 of 6 and cramped. Because we did not finish this. We wanted to move over that. Oh, man. All right. Can we work on both at the same time? Probably not. Oh, they're cramped. Let's dig up something then. Dig up all that. And then we're going to close that off soon. How much is there? 3 of 6, 4 of 6. This looks big. This looks like it could get one more critter. Let's wrangle them. So this is priority 8, this is priority 8, this is priority 8. So we're going to put them 4 of 6, 3 of 6, 2 of 6. Let's put them in here. And let's build a battery to get the system going as soon as possible. Like so. Deconstruct this part. Of course, the automation needs to move over also. Let's cut it here and connect it there. And let's build a NOT gate. This takes a long time. There, all right. Now let's build a hydrogen generator. Power hydrogen generator. Let's build it right there, where it actually belongs. Let's look at the power if we made a mistake. Nope. Let's get this going. And what else? The gas should be just fine. Can deconstruct that. And what else? I think that should already work. Except we have to give the battery, of course, the configuration when it will send the signal. And then, of course, I don't like the salad here. That's very bad. So it should go like this, and should go over there and there, and deconstruct all that stuff. And then this is looking fine. And the only problem now is to kickstart the system. But we have some experience with that, so that's no problem. What about the fat wiring? Let's deconstruct this all. Come on, guys, get it done. Cycle 61 and you're still not on meat. How's the situation? You're still cramped. Still, oh, because the rancher is sleeping or something. You have no power. Oh, man. What about the food? The food is looking fine, though. Good. Yeah, this is great. And this should be also it. Once we have done this and a little bit of here, and I think we're gonna end the stream. We're still cramped, but I would love to get our ranches finished up before we end the stream. Let's get one here. And let's get one there, and let's get one there, so we can keep on working. And then we're gonna deconstruct those. And we killed the carbon dioxide, which is amazing. And let's complete this one. And here we have to still be careful. And let's dig that out. Good. And let's dig out everything here. Right. Great. So this is getting made. We don't need that automation wire. And this is looking still fantastic. Also, we could close the door, I think, because I don't think we need to go there anymore. So let's close the door. Oh, that was slick. Because the powering is nice now. Right. Good. The hydrogen generator is getting built. Picking up rock. We're working here and we're not contaminating the system. Beautiful. Right, so let's get this going. We turn on this again. And we turn on that again. Alrighty. For some reason this is working. I don't know where this is getting power from. No idea. Where is this getting power from? Was there? Oh, there was a little bit in there. Oh, it's... Huh? Eh? There's a little bit in there, I guess. Insufficient hydrogen, but there's hydrogen. I think there was a little bit of power in this power transformer. Power available, yes. And now it's empty. And now it's getting filled up. It kickstarted itself. It kickstarted itself. This is genius. This is genius. I'm a genius. This is all by chance. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is all working like crazy because I'm lucky. This is amazing. It amazes me. Right. So we have finished up this. How much liquid is there? It's not enough for my taste. Let's get a full 200 milligrams of water on top of there. 0.2. kilogram of liquid water. Enable auto spill, enable auto, enable auto. Right. And then, oh, we can close this up. Just like it is closed up on the other side. On the other side. And here too. And because we can reach all that, we can also deconstruct that. And we can also dig here. Good. What is the kilocalories? Is fine. Cycle 62, still no meat. But there's an extra egg. There is an extra egg, which should not be. So since the power is up and running again, we can tell the ranchers to go lullaby. So let's do that. The water drop down there. So first of all, we're going to get an airflow tile going there to create a vacuum. And after that, we are going to, oops, this is not, oh, this is going good. After that, we're going to build a tile there. This is not getting built. Current errand, soup. The soup is doing it. And this guy is doing that. All right, whatever. Good. Soup is jumping in the peep. I mean in the pea. Oh yeah, they don't like that. And why is this there? Deconstruct it, because there needs to be a liquid block, just like it is there. It's very low. This is just 30 gram of a liquid block, preventing almost 30 kilo of hydrogen per tile and 6 tiles to escape. And this is very finicky here. This is very iffy, but it is working. So is it working? Is this going to work for long? I don't know. So creating this tile here was a mistake. Somehow they cannot stand here and work on that. Or can they? Unreachable. But soup says it's a number 2. Is this guy stuck? This guy is completely stuck. Oh man. How? Right. Let's get him unstuck then. Because this is the place for the battery. And that is the place for the transformer. And we're gonna run a big cord through everything. But I think this is too much, right? It's gonna end up in the battery, and it's gonna end up in the thing there. And since we're not building a third one just now, this is enough. Let's build a hydrogen generator here. And what else? Also, we need this to be accessible somehow. Let's dig out that then. And yeah. It's gonna go a ladder. Just like there. Up there. Good. Also, we need the power to connect the things. Like so. And what else? Get the liquid lock going like so. 0.1, is already too much. Liquid water, enable auto spill, enable auto, but not enable auto drop, because I want this ladder to be built first, so they don't get soggy feet when they're doing that, because we don't like that. Good. So how are the farms going? We can dig in there, and then we can go up there and can after we build that, oh, we can make our way in there. This is already great. Construct, we reclaimed this territory. But we're not going to deconstruct this because this is going to be level. I don't care about that one. I might tear it out because I don't know how big this farm is going to be. So let's dig up this. Let's dig up that. Let's deconstruct that, and let's look at the size of the ranch. 81. This is 82. This is 76, and this is the smallest one. Are we cramped? No, not yet. Are we cramped? No, we're all happy and going. Ah, oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is cycle 62, and we are almost on the meat. So what we could do, I don't know why this doesn't have any power. What is going on? How come we don't have power? Oh, because I forgot the switch again. And that switch. What the heck? Yeah, I think because I'm always doing that, I think the switch here is the solution. The momentary switch is the solution. So fire and forget, and 20 seconds it's on. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then we just have to do it again. But flipping the switch and then not doing it, it's not good. It wastes too much power. So let's flip the switch there and see if we can do it this time. Let's see. Yes, we're doing it good. What about here? Can we do it there? Maybe we can do it. We picked up some sand though. What is Fast Cookie doing? Oh, we don't have any power. Good. Don't have any power. What else? Whatever. Cannot be helped, I guess. Yeah, we have power problems. We do. We need to separate the kitchen from the farming area. That's what we need to do, and that's why we're buying. That's why we're building the second one here, and the ladder is not getting built. All right. So what else? Automation. Let's dig out all this because we need room. There's oxygen there. Is the heat gonna seep in somewhere? Yeah, it's seeping in here. But whatever. Oh, and this is not. This is of course going to be a big deal, because if we get water from here, then and there it's coming. We need to split the water at some point. At some point, maybe this would be the point to split the water. We need to split the water here and maybe here before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's split the water at an earliest convenience. Like here, like, oh, there's the fishy fish. The fishy fish already done. Because we left it on, and that's why we're losing power. That's why we're losing power. Man, oh man, oh man. Turn this off. Good. So this fish needs to go. Oh, yes, needs to go here. And he needs to be a door. We completely forgot about this project. Yeah, it's definitely time to end the stream. Let's finish up the stuff we wanted to do. And we're up into cycle 62. So whatever. Let's finish this up. We're building the door there. And we are building a fish release right here. So we can walk on here. The fish is getting released into its territory. It cannot escape because there's a door. And yeah, I think that's That's already perfect, and we can continue the same thing on forever. So this is the simple thing. I looked this up from another player of Oxygen Not Included, and they did a huge, complicated, and there was no door, and it was genius. So this is what I got from that, and hopefully this will work just as well. Because before I just copied the system and it worked, of course, but this is new. So let's see if this is better, because I don't have room to to do the setup there that they did. So let's see. Um, do we have problems with food? No. There, everything's getting done. I want this. I want this done now. I want this finished, because the fish is going to escape and then they're gonna flop out, or they're gonna stay there indefinitely. I'm not sure. I don't know. What's their problem? Oh, they need to go to the toilet. Right. Just let them also. Let's look at the toilet. Still no backup. This computer is eating all the German water. Crazy. Crazy. And this is also big risk. I hope this will not back up, because I might miss it. Now, this is still not hatched, and we don't have our oxyfern. Right. And this is still not finished. What's the priority? 6655. Good. It's gonna get done, and let's be careful here. This is lullaby. This is lullaby. This is not lullaby. Let's turn this on. And when they are finished with that, they should go down there and lullaby the egg. Good. Anybody cramped? Good, they're doing it. I can turn off the switch. And right. Good, we can deconstruct this here. Perfect. So we can reclaim that territory. Let's do that. We can already dig that up there. Good, because there's a tile there. And then maybe. Yeah, we can definitely put a tile there and a tile there. What else? I want the floor to be continuous, and I want to dig in. Whoops, now we just have to be careful. Can we build a tile over the back wall there? No, we cannot. Cannot, we have to deconstruct it. Can we put a door there? Let's see, because here's a door there, right? No, it's not working. We have to really deconstruct. What is this? Sandstone. See where we are. This is still nothing. There's still nothing. What are they doing? Sleeping. They're sleeping. Oh man, it's gonna be cycle 63. Are they alright? We have 3 there, 3 there, we have 3 there, and we have 4 there. Good, and everybody's happy. Nice. Is everybody lullabied? Everybody's lullabied. Good. I don't know if 4 are enough, but we're gonna supplement with fish soon. And then we're gonna make some surf and turf, maybe. Maybe. We're gonna see. There's a door. This thing is done. Perfect. So of course we're gonna feed this with 1 kg of seed, and then turn it off. I don't know how I did this, but I did this somehow. So let's see, where's the seed? Mailwood, there it is. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have enough mailwood? I think we do. Let's see. Let's just look for it, and then we know for sure. Oh, we have only 31. Well, it should be able. We should be able to domesticate one of them. Maybe it would just be better to just drop it in. There's also briar seeds in there. How many? Oh, just 1. Let's see if they eat the briar seed off the floor. That will be interesting. Now, aquatic critter. Pacu or Pacu fry. I'm not sure what this is here. It says Pacu fry. So let's get aquatic critter and Pacu fry. And then let's see, the errands ranch shed is on it right away. So let's see if this actually worked what we were doing here. I think yes. Restoring 0. Picked up mush fry for eating. Good. Let's eat. Nice. Nice. They're working there. This is still not done. How's our energy situation going? It's getting supplemented by soup. Good. Well, if they're doing it, why are they not doing it? Ranch hand, current errand. Let's see. They're gonna grab the fish. Right, they picked it up. Sliding down. Putting it in there. And floop, it's there. And there is this millwood seed. And they eat an algae. They eat an algae because there's algae there. Good for them. Confined and glum. Right. That was the problem. So that was the problem because we did that. So this design is actually not better. But we will fix it, definitely. We have to make this open somehow. Like for example, have this one up or something. One up will also get into my jive here because I want a walkway there. Also, I want a real walkway there. Can I build over it? Can I build over it? Yes. I want a real walkway there. And maybe even a mesh tile. But whatever. For now, a ladder. And yeah, we need to open this up somehow. A door is confining them. I don't want to make it wider. Right, we have to lower the water level. That's what we're gonna do. So lower the water level, and then we're gonna deconstruct this tile, and then they're gonna be there, and that's also what I did last time, even though I had the high setup going. All right. Oh, I think it's with automation. I think last time I did it with the automation that they don't get fed too much. I think. There's an egg there already. Good. Very good. And this is how it's gonna work. They're gonna drop the eggs and they're gonna end up in a drowning chamber, in a small drowning chamber. But right now we have the problem that this Pacu is confined. And I want to solve it before I quit the stream. But it's also very late. Let's see. What is our oxygen situation? It's pumping away. Good. Free the Pacu. Free the Pacu. Well, if the door was over there, and there was another thing, well, I guess we have to just make it broader then. Let's just make it broader. But now that is the situation, that is the solution that I like better than this other thing, making this up high there, because we don't have room up high. So instead of having because every level higher is a multiplier for how big this is. So we're gonna make it one level wider, and that is 3 tiles. Now we're gonna have a lot of room then, but that's the idea now, isn't it? It's still gonna be near the feeder, so that's all right. What if I were to move the feeder over there, and then I can build something here? Or I move everything up there. But if I move everything up there, I still would need one room. So let's see if it's just that. Just like that. Because the parkour has 5 tiles, but it's all around the feeder. So that's not a problem. Better would be just 1 tile. But I don't want to mess with the water level. And I want the parkour not be able to escape even if the water level rises a little bit. So that could be it. Also, maybe if I don't want that, then I should do something better. I should do the door here, and then a parkour can never escape, even if the water level is up here. And that is the perfect solution, finally. Let's go, let's build it. And do we have soggy feet? No, we don't. Good. Let's build the door there then. And that is the perfect solution. We can still walk here and work. It's all one level. That's great. Also, we could, no, we could open the door. No. The door is in the, whoops. Cancel deconstruct because this needs to be constructed first. Right. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Nice. And when this is done, oh, we can finally we can build this chamber there. Because this, I mean, when this here is done, we can finally build the chamber. And then this egg here can drown in peace. 63 cycles and still no meat. Right. What is the food situation? Crushed rock? They're barely eating. They're barely eating. That's just fine. Oh, we have a muckroot here. Gotta be very careful here. Is this spitting out something? Oh no, let's look at that. The germs are dying on this oxygen, so that's all right. There's more slime. There's that. I think we're gonna build another one of those here. Let's look at this overlay. Polluted water, polluted oxygen up there. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Nobody got sick, which is great. Good. The fishy, is there confined? No, they're idle, wild, tiny baby. And they did not recently feed, though. But whatever. Oh, they need to. Oh, they need to feed from this. They need to feed from that, or they're gonna stay wild. That's a problem. Let's move all this debris into storage, so they don't do that anymore. They need to eat from the critter feeder. That's right. So let's help them out there. Good. It's getting built. I think we're getting supplemented there. We have 30,000. We should think about getting on another duplicant. But they're not gonna sit in the light then. They're gonna sit in the dark. So we're only gonna get another duplicant if we're really certain that they're gonna get fed. Because right now we're pretty stable between 20k and 30k of kilocalories. AA70, what is going on, my friend? This is great that you're checking by, because you are the hero. You're doing everything, and look how skilled you are. Where are you? There you are, Soup AA70, running away, and you're super skilled. Where are the skills? Look at this: Science 20, Athletics 11, Machinery 13, Construction 3, Strength 2. Yeah, you're the soup here. You're the super dupe. So let's go. And this time you did not die twice, which is also good. It's very good. It's very, very good. Also we got a pip confined here. Got a lot of stuff going on since you were gone. And yeah, it's going nice. we're trying to feed this guy from this fish feeder so they get domesticated. Um, that would be nice. And also we're trying to get a second electrolyzer set up just to supplement the power. Whoa, where is this going? This is slushing back and forth like it's supposed to, but I did not mean to get this started, but it did start on its own because I did not pay attention. I just got up, says AA70. Good for you, because I was just about to end the stream. I just meant to finish up this electrolyzer, and that's it. Because we're almost cycle 64 and still no meat. Um, because next time I want everything set up so I can focus on getting the drowning chamber done down here. So that would be great. But now let's just finish up this setup. So we can do that. There's water in there, so let's remove it. Good. Now we can build the other stuff up. There's a lot of hydrogen there. And since this is all connected, it's gonna be nice. All we need is automation and shut off. Wait a minute. I don't think I really want to connect this all. I think, yeah, I don't want to have this connected all. That was a mistake. What I want instead is that every each and one of them is separate. But that will not save me a lot of cord, a lot of heavy wire. So let's think this through there for a second. So this is closed when this is, yeah, we cannot. We cannot. We have to get this on separated circuits there. Right. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go through there. And then we're gonna delete all this stuff. But for now, this is nice because this has power. I don't have to supplement the power here for it to start itself up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to deconstruct all those here and that. And then we're going to start building up the things there. Also, we're going to work on this automation. Oops, is this automation not deconstructed? No, it's not. Let's deconstruct this automation there. We're going to have the exact same automation like we have here. We're just going to copy this module and put them on together. Because the situation about the oxygen is pretty neat. We have disabled this emergency oxygen diffuser here. And we're just running on oxygen from one of those guys. Now it's two of them because I ran it by accident. I did not start this up. It started itself up. So that's how good this building is. If you want to know how to build this, you just watch the video because everything here gets uploaded on YouTube. So this is always working. The system is always working. Fill this up with polluted water and keep this level. That's important. It's got to be a free space here and a free space there so the carbon dioxide can escape. And then eventually this polluted water here will be on both tiles. And then you can add some normal water. And what I like to do is put a ladder here on the bottom so they don't walk through water and get sopping feet. But that's just miscellaneous. That's just not important for this system. It's just a little trick. And then this worked even when this tile wasn't there. And I'm not sure if this is sustainable because I really think that in the future, when the pressure of this oxygen is very high, then there's going to be an accident here. And that's why this tile here is essential. Also, I'm not sure if this liquid there is enough, but luckily we have a maintenance door here, and if something happens, we can check it. But what you should do is run a test in Sandbox and see if this gets destroyed or not. Because if the hydrogen escapes, then that's gonna be bad. And I don't know if we can fix this with this system here, but I think we can actually because it's very maintenance friendly. Let's keep on doing this, and let's build up the automation also. Let's do that. And get a wire going. Like so. And let's get the wire going over there to the shutoff. And also gonna build the shutoff. Where's the shutoff? There it is. And boom. I think that's where it belongs. Good. So now is there carbon dioxide in there? No, there's no carbon dioxide in there. Good. What about this? Is all good. So we need to get an atmos sensor there. Oh, we're almost out of lead. We're almost out of lead. Where's our lead? 177. Yeah. We are done. Good. So this battery is filled up. That means we can use the pliers and do this there. And this is how it's supposed to look. Now let's deconstruct that. And also deconstruct that. And then the system is almost up and running. Just need the atmos sensor here. And then deconstruct that. And then build a something there. Is this hydrogen? How much is this? 5 kg. Is this enough or not? I'm not sure. Also, what is the water doing? The water is coming just fine. And maybe since we got 2 of them, we could get more water because this is the same amount that we're generating. Even though we have 2 of them now. Huh. Yeah, let's not double the amount. That would be too much. Let's just do it 167 seconds. I don't know why I use that number, but it's definitely more water. So maybe that's why I use the water. Why I use the number. So this wheel is getting run a lot because I have it on 90%. I just want them to get the athletics skill up and always have power for the eggs. Now let's pause for a second because we always have to check the eggs. None of them are getting lullabied. That is horrible. Well, Rancher Fast Cookie is cooking, but now they're gonna hug. They're gonna go up the ladder and they're gonna hug this egg there. I can turn off that and I can turn on this instead. And I think a new cycle started where I hugged the eggs. That's why. Good, they're going and hugging that. Oh, they're very happy about something. And now they're gonna go hug this one. Hopefully. While this is getting built. I hope the battery doesn't run dry before. Why is this not getting lullabied? Do we ranchant? Ranchant is gonna do it. Nice. I always have 2 ranches on separate schedules, so that's why this is possible to do. And I should really, yeah, I should definitely get a fire and forget signal switch because this is taking up about 20 seconds. So what you do is, this is a mod, momentary switch, I don't know, momentary switch, and you put it there and then it sends a signal for 20 seconds because that's what you're going to do the buffer gate for. You're going to do the buffer gate here and then it's going to send a signal 20 seconds and we're going to build this as a side project just to show it off. And it's way better because I tend to forget to flip them off and then I have power problems and that's not nice. So is this getting built there? Should be getting built. Still a vacuum here. The sensor is getting built. Good. And this is great. This is going. Yeah, I have a little bit of runoff here, but I'm not seeing it. So let's take a sip of water. And then we're gonna finish everything up and end the stream. Where is everybody? There. All right. Let's drink the water. Good. I don't know why they're still not building it, but they have something to do, I imagine. Let's see, errands. It's current errand. Current errand I like. Let's see if everybody's happy here. Everybody's happy, I guess. Even though there's another egg. And there's already 2 eggs down there. Good. They're gonna get eaten very soon. But that's for another day. It's definitely for another day. But I'm excited about it. I'm going to dream about it all night. Because this system I've never seen before. This is my idea. Just let them climb through the ranches, and then if anything drops down, it drops down where it belongs. So actually, if they drop the stuff on the ladder because their shift ends, that's not going to be a loss of time, but it's actually going to be a gain of time. So that's great. I've seen something like that being abused, but I did not think about that. Maybe subconsciously, but it is pretty cool, in my opinion. So let's rewire this as a side project, like so. Oh no, not like so. Definitely not like I did down there, because that's a noobish mistake that I made once, and that totally baffled me. Connecting those 2 automation wires, that's just a huge mistake. It will totally go bananas if you do that, so don't do that. Again, we're not lullabied, but we have a rancher there, so they're gonna do it automatically, and that's why I love about the system. You don't have to press the button. You only have to press the button in an emergency. So that's why I like that. They're right here, and this is priority 9, so this is priority 8, so they should be doing this as soon as they're done with that, but they're not. Alright then. Yeah, this the priority system is not really working because this is 8. This should have priority there. But I don't know. For some reason it's not working like you think it would, and that's why the emergency button is there. Sometimes you just have to press the emergency button. Good. So is this done finally? Right, it's done finally. Let's deconstruct that and build the pump. Also, we need to build the gas pipe, of course. Without the gas pipe, it's not working. 8 and go. Right, this fills up with hydrogen like it's supposed to, and there's not going to be any carbon dioxide in here. I can say with a lot of confidence. Oh man, it's draining. Come on. Build it now. Build it now. If not, I'm gonna have to supplement. I don't like that. Do the priority. I think they're doing it. Come on. Is this running off? I don't know. But there's power available here. And if there's power available there, that just means that the system is going to start up. Or keep going, rather. Because it's already going. Where's the water? Let's look at the clock. Soon there's going to be some water. Also, let's make it a little bit more. Let's make it 12. 12 seconds. Right. Good, and let's start it now. So the water is coming. Water's coming, good. And the gas pipe is there, and this is above 1000. How much do we have? We have above 1000, but it's disabled still by automation grid. Something is above. So let's go. Let's move it. And let's move it in there. And it's working fine. It's charging up the battery. And if this battery is 20 and until 80 and copy settings like there, good. 2080 is good. Right, and this is our second setup. So we should have enough power to power the whole base without having to supplement this. Now everything goes in through there though. Oh no. Oh no, no. Right, of course we made a little bit of a mistake there. Let's fix this up real quick. And let's deconstruct this wire. Yeah, of course this cannot be. This must this must be on separate circuits. This cannot join that circuit, because if this is not providing power, then this cannot provide power either. So of course, let's cut this real quick, just so this is going. Very nice. We have the power and we can build this. Can we reach everything? I'm not sure if we can reach everything. Probably have to build a ladder. Oh man, I don't like that. But it's the only thing. I want to finish this. It's gonna be cycle 65. Darn. Darn it to hell. What is this? Can I build here? Probably, yes. And here is no good. Great. Oh, where is the roof? The roof is here, where the power shutoff is. Yeah, so let's build a maintenance scaffolding right there over the thing there. Good, and let's dig everything out on top. Good. So that will finish this up, and then it will work. Prioritize, of course, the scaffolding and the power, so just that we finish this up. Right, so that's it. We have everything finished, except for the ranches. Some might be cramped. Those are cramped. It's storing 6 of 6, and it's cramped. This cannot be. We need to open up more space so they're not cramped. Let's do this now. Deconstruct that and deconstruct that, and then build that there and deconstruct that one, and then we can also destroy this, and we can dig down there. But for now, this is 4 and this is 6 and this is 3 and this is 4. There's a lot of space here, so if they are cramped, they're gonna get wrangled and they're gonna go here. So just to solve this problem there immediately, because they cannot be cramped. That's no good. We can also call for incubation there, but let's deconstruct this also, because we're going to do the momentary switch. That's what we're going to do. This is lullaby, this is lullaby, this is lullaby. Yeah, they're going to take a while. How long are they going to take? Where's the other cooker? There's the ranchant. Oh, they're going to the toilet. This is very near. So the schedules are very nearby each other. We're going to change this right away. 2 and if they're very nearby each other, then it can happen that they overlap, and that's not good. So what we're going to do is this. This is daytime labor. Good. And 2 in between, and there's 3 in between. I guess we're gonna do downtime there, and we're gonna do bedtime there, and this. All right. So this is better. They're spaced out more. We solved that problem also. And soggy feet, sogging wet. What the heck is going on? Can you not pick this up there? Let's cancel this. Right, we're finished here, and this thing, hopefully, when they get hungry, they're gonna fed from this fish. They're gonna get fed from this fish feeder. Right, and one piece at a time. For some reason, I'm gonna have to research that. Right, this is almost finished. So when this is finished, we're done. Is everybody happy here? Everybody's happy there. What is the food situation? Right. As soon as we have meat, we're going to take on another duplicant because we are only 5 and that's not enough. So we're going to build another bed in the barracks as a current project. And we're going to build another mess table in the mess hall as a current project. And yeah, the light is not going to shine on that guy on the left. But maybe we can do something about that. Gonna see. Right. They're trying to supplement the power, but now they're going somewhere else. Good, this is almost done. Come on, unreachable dig. No, it's not unreachable. It's very reachable. Hope it's getting done. Because if this is getting done, then we get more power. Supplemented for this year. So this is the supplement power. Yep. So that's that. We finished. Wonderful. Power is going. And as you can see, this is shut off right now. The shut off is shut off. That means it doesn't now. It's on. Now both are shut off because both need to recharge their batteries. That means the base is not getting any power. And now the base is getting power because this battery is full. And look how fast it drains. And look how fast this battery drains. And yeah, that's just how it goes. And we're using a lot of power. Let's deconstruct all the switches and put in momentary switches. Just to showcase this. Manual is of course better, but I messed up a lot of times. Let's go there and oh, they're not done. Let's cut the wiring here and let's cut the wiring there. The wiring there. Cut the wiring there. Also, the buffer gate needs to be configured. Let's say 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, they need to reach the room and need to reach the duplicant sensor there. So good. Copy settings. Settings applied. Oh, there's none. Okay, all right. Of course, there's none. Momentary switch. Built, and here we go. The momentary switches should work. And maybe we try this one out and end the stream on that good note then. Also, let's not forget what we're doing here, because we need to extend the ranches just so the critters do not get cramped. No one's cramped. There's an egg. There's a lot of eggs there. Did they hatch? Where are they? Did they bury themselves? Did they run off? Where are the hatches there? The hatch eggs. Oh no. They got transported into an incubator probably. Lullaby, lullaby. Everybody's lullaby, so we're not going to test the switches then today, but that's fine. Here's a momentary switch. Do we have enough power to waste? Because we can press this. Huh? I don't even need a buffer. I don't even need a buffer. Alright. So there's a buffer built in. So this automation system here, that wasn't needed. Because this is OP. This momentary switch is OP. There's already a buffer built in. How big is the buffer? Ah, it's only 10 seconds. That's why. So it's fine. Our system is good. Right. They ate the crushed rock. How much crushed rock do we have? Coal, crushed rock, 800. So we might need to replenish this soon. But where are my hatches? There was hatches eggs. Did they go back in here? 4 of 6, 5 of 6, 4 of 6, 4 of 6. Right. And if they're full, we're gonna auto wrangle the surplus. And if all the things are full, that means the surplus is going to get auto wrangled here. And this is where the chamber of death is going to get built next time. So on that good note, I am going to say you guys have a good day and a good night.